So I want to talk about something called and known as the YouTube end screen. In the YouTube end screen, you can add a few things right at the end of each video. So you can see right here at the end of the video, it actually shows a few other options for the viewer to actually get into. Also, it shows a subscribe button. As you hover over it, it says subscribe to my name. And I actually do this in most of my videos, but not all of them, just because it takes a bunch of time. So when a video is going viral, or even if a video gets a lot of views, I like to go ahead and add this to the end of each of my end screens, because it's more likely somebody will click on this and will keep on watching. Now, this is not something I recommend for you to do for every video, but if you could, go ahead and do so, because it's definitely going to get you a lot more subscribers. So to edit this, all you have to do is to press on edit video, and over here we're going to go into where it says editor, and in the editor we can go into the end screen menu. What you have to do is you hover over it, and right here it says end screen. You press on the plus button, and here you can add video, playlist, channel, or the link to it. Let's go ahead and add a video. And here we have the options here. Most recent upload, best for viewer. And you can choose where exactly you can add this in the video itself as well. So also you want to make sure the other thing that you add to it doesn't hover over something that's already existent in it. Otherwise, it won't let you actually add this up. Once you choose the video you want to add, you can go ahead and pick specifically the video that you like here as well. Now, the only problem with using this one right here is that it's actually limiting the choices that you have with this editor. Although this editor is great for putting things directly where you want them and going into the bits and nifty things about YouTube, this is a little bit too complex for beginners. Because of that, there is a second way that you can go ahead and do this. So let me go ahead and show you. You go into your channel, and inside the channel itself, you press on YouTube Studio. Now, the best way for you to do this is to do this when the video is just being added to YouTube, because it makes everything much more simple. But worry not, you can actually add everything you want in this specific location, which is the YouTube Studio. So let's go ahead and pick one video that we want to add something right to the bottom of it. And all you have to do is press on details. Instead of pressing on the editor, we are actually going to go into the second location where we can do the same exact thing over here. It's called end screen on the side of the menu. Now, another thing you can view right here, right in the end of my video, have my own end screen that I already created from Fiverr. So if you want to create your own end screen from Fiverr, just pay a little bit extra money for it. You have to go to fiverr.com and type in YouTube end screen, press on search, and there is a lot of different choices for you to pick from. So just go ahead, see which design you actually like. I do recommend to go to somebody who has been doing it for a while, has a big feedback, because otherwise you're not going to get a good quality end screen. So here is somebody who has been doing it for a while, and he gives you a lot of choices over here, where it says previous, random, and subscribe. So this is a lot more simple and better. In fact, I really like it a lot. I might actually want to add something like that right into my video, right in the end as well. But there is different choices for me to pick from. So if I don't like this one, we can pick a bunch of different other ones right here, and it's going to look so much more better, including the whole presentation by itself. So after you pick the one you want and buy it from Fiverr, what you're going to be doing next, you're going to be adding the following elements right to the end of the video. So add element, you can add a video or playlist, press on create. You can do the most recent upload, best for viewer, or choose from a video or playlist over here. So what you have to do is just scroll down, find the video that you want people to watch, and press on create an element. If you don't like this and you have specific video that you want, you might have to do copy and paste and post it right here, just like that. And that's going to show directly the video that you want to be shown, and then press on create the element. So we have one element right here, and we can actually expand it, make it even bigger, just using like that. And next we can add another video over here as well. So with two body, you can actually go ahead and have created end screens and then apply and use them, but you have to upgrade to two body to use this feature. So the next thing I'm going to be doing is adding the subscribe button. Press on subscribe, create, and here it is, my subscribe button right here. And all it actually does, it adds up the logo that I wanted to use. So the logo is coming directly from your Google account, and that is actually the same face as you're using to when you talk to different people over there. So if you want to change it, you have to go into Google and change it. Now the channel, you can promote your channel, or you can even promote a different channel that you like. So if I have another channel, that's something you can actually do. Another option for you is to link to an approved website. Press on this. Now the approved website I have is my own website. Now if you want to approve your own website, you have to press it over here, and you have to see if YouTube will allow you to link to that specific channel. It does allow me to link to my specific website, and it probably will let you link to your own specific website as well. Now you can tell them what exactly is featured on the website that you're selling. Classes, roll more, and I can press on change the image, and then just add an image right here and press on create the element. So now I have another element right inside here, and this one is just going to be here as well. So if somebody wants to buy something from me, they will just press on it. If I don't like any of those elements, all I have to do is just to double click on it, and there I can do a different kind of video or a playlist. Over here, let's pick on playlist, press on playlist, and go through this until we find the playlist that we want to actually use. And we have a bunch of them here for us to pick from. Those are actually all the different playlists that I feature on my channel. So let's see which one we have. I like this one the most. Press on save. And now, as you can see, it changed to a different kind of playlist. Now I have only room for maybe potentially 2 more. So let's go ahead and press on create once again. And this one best for viewer. Let YouTube decide which one is the best one, and add it right in here too. So we have one more here. And if you see the red over here on the side, that means it's overlapping, and it cannot overlap. Otherwise, it's just not gonna let you insert it in here. So you can insert as many elements as you potentially like, as long as it's not overlapping one over the other. That means it's overcrowded, and also means that you won't be able to add any more. So potentially right here, we have almost everything that we can add. We might be able to add maybe some miniature things to this, but most likely this is already overcrowded. And you can see how it actually looks like as you scroll through the entire video. And you can also see that sometimes it doesn't fit very well where it is located too, because it goes right over everything else. With a subscribe, now you can't actually see it. This is why it's also very beneficial to have a call to action that tells people exactly what to do over here. So you can actually add the following. You add one end screen right here, another one right there, and the subscribe button. It's going to make it so much more simple using this pre-made logo from this guy. And the cost is only $5 to do this. So this is extremely cheap for getting extra views using this specific method. So now after we linked all of those, we are going to be pressing on save. And now what I'm going to be doing over here is to view, to check out how it actually looks like on my own channel. So go back to the same exact video right there, press on the video link once again. So now what I'm going to be doing is just viewing, just to test and see how this actually looks like at my end screen, how it's going to go and flow all together, and if this is exactly the look that I was going for. So as I'm checking it out, you can see right here, this is my end screen, the one I created, and I actually got this custom made just for me. After that, the YouTube is actually publishing the other stuff that I posted right in here. You can see one video showing the other video that I want them to click on. Another one is a random video. And then we have one that goes directly to my website. And also we have another one that's asking them to subscribe. So now after viewing the end screen, you can tell there is a big difference between if you have an end screen and you have it professionally made, or you have a custom made, such as I have made myself. Now I could definitely fix this. It doesn't take me much to do this. All I'm going to be doing is buying it from somebody on Fiverr who have created a very professional looking end screen, and then I'm going to be taking that specific end screen and adding it up to my own end screen right here, all combined, which is going to make this a powerful but pretty large end screen for the ending of my video. Let's go ahead and be honest here. Most people don't really get to the end of the video, so even if the end screen is 30 seconds long, it's not going to make much of a difference, but instead it could even enhance your YouTube experience for the buyer. What I mean by that? But instead it could actually enhance your actually minutes watched, because you're actually getting them to watch an extra amount of video that they otherwise probably would not have. So people who are diehard lovers of my channel, they're gonna watch 100% of my video. And I have seen cases of people actually do that. So if your channel is great, well, guess what? People are gonna watch everything that you are going to be posting over there, and they're not going to go ahead and skip around. They're going to watch everything, because every ounce of knowledge that you teach them, they're going to be learning something new and important. Such as right here, I'm teaching people how to make money with Etsy. If they're going to go and skip around the video, they're not going to get 100% of the experience. They're not going to be learning everything. And of course, they're going to be missing out on the big bucks just because they learned less than they should have. So it is really beneficial for people to watch the entire video. If you're a fan of someone's channel, go ahead and watch all their content. That's how you support them, and that's how you learn new skills and get better at everything that you do.